Hello and welcome to our place in Sicily. Today we are getting floored. Welcome to my seaside view. I thought this was a good place, so when you have to look at this space, you can also look at that space. And if you squint, tilt your head, whatever, you may see Calabria. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You might have to zoom in. But Calabria's over there on the other side. We're not that far away from mainland Italy, even though we're on an island, which I know we're on an island. Sometimes I forget. But I thought this is a good place to talk to you about us putting the floor in the guest house. And we're not talking floor. The wood floor is not going in yet. This is basically the first level of cement in the guest house over the dirt that's been there. We took out the original floor a long time ago. The original floor wasn't that old, probably from the 1960s, not a great quality, and the dampness had ruined it. The damp does things where it like pulls the salts out. I think maybe it makes the salt expand and then the salt doesn't go back into the thing. It's just like natural salts that are in the clays or whatever. And so we needed to put the ground down, the level. Now to do that, Stefano, our builder, and his team basically had to go around. You can hear a lot of noise right now. Hopefully my mic is working well enough that you can hear me over it. We've got some cool stuff going on for the ceiling right now. But for this video, we're talking about the floors, not the ceilings. And basically they found the midpoint, and they did this before. We showed this early on in our videos where they found and marked a sort of 1 meter line, where 1 meter, when everything's said and done, will be. And that's all great, but then they went ahead and plastered over that in much later stages. Our first step into putting things in instead of taking things out of this house. And so now they had to sort of mark that, because what they needed the floor to be was level from the front of the back to the back into the bathrooms and so on. So Stefano and his team worked with their laser level again. They found their, I believe their 1 meter point is what they were working off of, and then measured down, matching their laser levels here. They would beep and such as they would get close, and then they'd hold it. And what they did to mark it, because basically they needed that level point in the ground. So they would put a pile of cement and put a tile, just a piece of broken tile, something flat on that, and then use their laser level that would match up with the other laser and push down until it was level. And so they did this in sort of every corner of the house, and at doorways and entryways, hallways, to basically mark that level all around. So they then took all those places that had the tile, the leveled tile on it, and started connecting those, a wheelbarrow at a time. So the guys kept going out back, using our mixer that's on site, one of the mixers that's on site, and adding to our big sabbia, our big pile of sand, adding the other part of the mix to make the cement. And then up the ramp, they brought in it's a lot of cement. That's about 900 square feet plus the depth. And there was a lot of difference in our floor depth, depending on the room. And they would fill in along sort of a line between each point. So they were basically creating this grid, and at the corner of every corner in the grid had one of those little tiles that was set into the cement and dried. They waited until those were dried and then they connected them. And then they would continue to fill in their grid, sort of from the front of the back, working themselves out the back door, and fill that in with the cement, and leveling it with I believe it's a scrim, a straight edge, as they went. It's like they've done this before. But it was really fun to watch. and very interesting because we've made the floors from scratch in some of the other places so far. When we had to replace them in the main part of the house. So this was the first time I'd seen them level this. And I know I said that it made a big difference when we put the plaster up on the walls, but this was another type of, I don't know, it was a milestone in my head, and maybe just psychologically, because now, I mean, up until this time, you had to like seriously focus on the floor wherever you were going, because we had all of the corrugato, the corrugated tubes that were running that. There's plumbing here. It was just not even, because why would you spend time to even out dirt when you're going to even it out with cement? So now there was like a calm, like the walls being plastered brought a brightness to this room, and this brought a calm. We're now enjoying this nice level space. We are dealing with rain, and you can see as we've been talking, the clouds continue to roll in. It's supposed to be one of the first sunny days in like a week, and it just gave us we had a torrential downpour about 20 minutes ago, and it's gone and it's sunny. And you know, being able to be up in the new kitchen space. Let me just show you this sunny turnaround. This is our kitchen with no lights on, and I'm so excited to see just what, even on a cloudy day, how bright and cheery this room is going to be. But anyways, so I'm bringing all this up because you have to be flexible if you want to get finished with a project. And so right now we're doing our best to rethink which projects everybody's working on, because it's raining outside. So if they're on another site and they're working outside and they need to come inside, we're finding them more and more projects to work on inside, and that's exciting. I'm gonna have to cut this off for the day because I can hear the weed whacker, even though nobody's got grass. He's definitely just whacking weeds. But now we really are, we've got so many people doing so many things, and we're, you know, when a specialist comes in, like the mason, we put him to work. And then when we're cleaning up, we've got the crew that helps with the cleanup. But I think my heart is full right now because so much is going on, and we're recording all of it for you. But today was all about getting those floors in and really feeling like we have a solid foundation for our next step in the guest house. So we've got, I mean, we're just talking weeks to go before we're in there. They're laying tile in the bathrooms. They're doing so much stuff, all that stuff to come. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see that, subscribing and clicking the bell, you'll get a notification that we've uploaded something new. And if you like this, definitely share it and leave us a comment. You guys were so great in the last video. I asked you where you were all coming from, and everybody answered. That was so great. So let's see. Our challenge for this week, if you're still watching at this point, is to tell me if you've ever renovated something, what it was. Was it a whole house? Was it a kitchen? Then maybe I won't feel so alone here working on this giant project with so many kitchens and bathrooms and bedrooms and stuff. So until next time, leave me a comment, and we'll talk to you next week. Ciao, ciao. That darn weed whacker. Disappeared. If you're really still here, that's the town weed whacker. The guy's going around edging the weeds out of the curbs. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that. I really like that. Okay, again, ciao, ciao.